Hello everybody, welcome back to the MavPack server. Today we are over here at my wife's house, and she said that there's something that I need to take care of out here. Apparently there is a king slime in the area, and she says it's right behind her house. And I'm not sure which, I'm assuming it's back this way. I just got out here, so I haven't really been looking for it for too long. I'm assuming this is the front here. I don't really know what she calls the front, because there's a door on the side as well. So I'm going to call... Oh, apparently there's a door back here too. But I'm going to call this the back. So I think it's back this way. She's building a castle. This was her first house. It used to be all wood, the whole thing, and then she started converting it to a castle because she wanted a castle. And she hated it. She's like, whatever, I'll just start from scratch. So she's been building this off of a, I think she found some video on YouTube that showed her how to build a castle. So she is slowly working its way towards completion. But let's go find this king slime. And while we, oops, there is a hole there. While we do that. Actually, this isn't the only thing we're going to do today, obviously, because it shouldn't take too long. Once we find this guy, I want to head on over to our area, the new area, which is not all that far from where we are right now, and I wanted to start laying out the groundwork for... Oh, there he is right there. There's two of them. Is that two of them or just... another really big one? That's probably two of them. Huh. Are they gonna come after me? Are they not aggressive? Oh, yeah, they're aggressive. And not very strong. Is that all you got? Come on. Get... Oh, I get a heart, a big heart. King Slime Excavator. I'm gonna give these to my wife, because I don't need them. I wonder... Ouch. I wonder if, what did I get that time? Hammer. Yeah, I'll give both of those to her. Do they continually spawn out here? I'm gonna mark it on my map. King Slime area. Let's see, new waypoint. Sweet, it's already the right color. King Slime area. We'll turn it off. Okay, well, that was quick. Let's head on over to, actually, as long as we're out in kind of this area, I wanted to show this before we start heading back. This over here, Jake is a coworker of mine, and this is his area. At least I think this is his area. I don't know for sure. He kind of explained the type of area that he's in, but I still see no signs of... he doesn't play very much, and he hasn't been on for a while. In fact, I think he got on last night, and it was his first time on in probably a month or so. So he doesn't play much, so he doesn't have a whole lot built. But as far as I know, this is what I come up with, what he was describing, because he said there was a hungry node, and this is the only other one that I've found on this server. There was the one that I captured. Where is it? There it is right there. There's the one that I captured, and then there's this one. And I found a little dirt hut not too far from here. I don't remember where it is. So I think this is his area. I'm not completely sure, though, because he said he did have a little hut, but he didn't say what it was made out of. But anyways, over here is that tall dungeon that I mentioned in one of the previous episodes. If I can find it, it should be right over here somewhere. We'll get up on top of the mountain. I'm sure I can see it better up here. When we went dungeon crawling, I had mentioned a tall dungeon that generated strangely. And it's... Oh, there it is right there. Okay. And that's what I mean by by it generating strangely. Because it did just that. What it probably did is it looks like it thought the tree was at the land or something like that. So it generated way up here, and it just made this big, tall... yeah, 'cause there's even part of the tree inside. Big, tall thing here. We're not going to explore this. This is something that I'm probably going to do either at a later time or with my wife or something like that. Since it's so, so close to where she is right now. I just wanted to point it out. I thought it was pretty cool that it generated like that. It's always pretty neat when you find stuff like this. On the old map, I found another one that was sort of like this one, only the difference is it didn't have any of the outer casing on it. It was this, the upper portion here, which is supposed to be, down here. And then it was the spiral staircase that went down. It was still up in the air like this, but it just had a naked spiral staircase that went down into the ground, and then the outer casing started. It was kind of funny. But anyways, I didn't get a chance to show that. I don't think. I'm almost positive I didn't show any of that. I did record a little bit of it, but I don't think it made it in an episode. Anywho, so we're gonna go over to where we're gonna be living. Just beyond where my wife's house is. And while we're doing that, I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind for a little while now, for probably a month or two. And what that is I wanted to... Where is my new place? Is it this way? I think it's this way. What I wanted to talk about is... Oh, wait. I wanted to drop that stuff off. What was it? Oh, yeah. It's kind of gonna be a channel update, I suppose. I don't really know. Where do I? Okay, let's see. In here? What's in this one? Too much stuff is in this one. We'll put it in this one. We'll put, since I only need... I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest with you. I'll just give her all that, because I'll be definitely killing more withers, and I'll get those from that. So I only need one more anyway, before I have all 10 of them. This way. What I want to talk about is it's becoming more and more apparent, the longer that I play, that... Oh, jeez. That the channel is going, for lack of a better word, nowhere. And it's rather disappointing, because I really wanted it to do something. I really wanted it to get, bigger, and that way I'd have an audience, and I'd have, I'd have fans that follow me, and we could do cool stuff here and there, and just have a good time. And that really hasn't happened. I've been doing this for almost a year now, and I don't really have a whole lot to show for it, aside from, I have plenty of videos, but no, well, not you know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't have tons of videos because I don't upload daily, but I upload as often as my life will allow me to. And I have about, I think, 90 right now, somewhere around 90. So that's a little less than, you know, one out of every 3 days or so. There was a couple months where I took off, where I didn't really post anything, and but when I am active, I upload, you know, every couple of days, every 2 or 3 days or so. So I got about 100 videos up, or 90 videos up, I should say. And no, I went too far, I think. I think I'm a little further this way. And like I said, haven't really taken off like I wanted to. There it is right there. And it's becoming a point where it's no longer fun. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I mean, I do, but it's becoming less enjoyable, and it's becoming work is what it is. And it's work that I'm not getting anything from. There's no payoff. There's no it's really just become a time sink. And is that a full? I think it is a full beacon, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I don't need to go down there. I was gonna put, because I have a bunch of iron blocks back at my place that I need to do something with, but I don't think, yeah, I didn't even bring them anyway, so that's not a big deal. Oops. Okay, I want to start laying stuff out. Let's use, I didn't even bring anything, did I? No. Basalt. We can use basalt, I suppose. Or I could use, I could use wood. Wood is easily renewable. That way. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll use wood. So it's becoming more of a chore and less of an enjoyment. It's to the point where I can't even enjoy playing Minecraft anymore. There's so many times where I would get on and just sit for an hour or two because I don't want to. I don't want to do anything without showing it. You know what I mean? Like I can't just play. Like I want to just play, but I can't because I record. And if I play without recording, there's going to be large gaps and you know, stuff like that. So I'd rather just catch everything, or at least as close to everything as I can, on camera, and not so much on just, you know, by myself. Stupid creepers. I don't even have enough. Well, this is gonna get good enough. All right, we'll put one there, one there. I like it. That looks good. Okay. That works. What was I saying? Yes. This is probably going to be my last video. I'm not going into retirement permanently. I don't want to give it up completely. I may revisit it sometime later. Maybe I'll focus on some other stuff, or a different game, or maybe add more games in. But at this point in time, I don't really have enough time to put the amount of work in and the amount of time in that is really required to do really anything on YouTube. And I suppose I could have done this in a shorter amount of time, if I had advertised a little harder, but I told myself I wouldn't advertise on other people's videos, so I just left it alone to grow by itself, and that has kind of blown up in my face because I honestly, I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's growing at such a slow rate. I think my quality is good. I mean, I don't get any feedback from anybody, so that's another thing. I don't ever hear, you know, if I'm doing good, if I'm doing bad. You know, I just don't know. Nobody says anything. I very rarely get any comments at all on my videos. In fact, recently I haven't even been getting any views lately. I only have about 4 views on the recent videos that I've uploaded, and those are, you know, a little more than a week old now, or yeah, it should be a little more than a week old. And those only have, you know, less than a handful of videos or of views on them. So there's no real reason for me to keep doing this. And it's unfortunate because I had fun for a while, but it's no longer fun. Like I said, it's now work that I'm not getting anything out of. So I just want to go back to being able to play and enjoy Minecraft like I used to, because I don't like I said, I don't build as much as I used to anymore because I'm afraid that it just takes too long to record stuff and set stuff up and make sure stuff goes right. Finding a quiet environment to do it in half the time is the battle, because my house is always my kid he's, I mean, I love him to death, but he is just so noisy all the time. So I can't do it while he's here. I have to do it while he's out, and I have to do it while my wife is out. And neither of them are they're never not here. So I very, very often find myself without an opportunity to record, and it's unfortunate because I like I said, I did like doing this. It was fun for a while, but it's no longer fun. So I think I'm going to hang my hat up as far as being a YouTube entertainer. I don't think it's not in the cards for me, not at this time. So this is my curtain call. I'm going to spend my time in a little more what do I want to say, productive manner, because this gets me nowhere. Even if this did take off, eventually it would stop. Eventually there wouldn't be anything in it. There wouldn't be a job. There wouldn't be any income. I know the YouTubers out there now, they do make good money, but they don't, like the big YouTubers, I should say, make good money, but it's not going to be there forever. And there's really no skill learned by doing this. As far you know, maybe you could become a radio announcer of some sort, but those guys don't make very much money. It certainly wouldn't come anything close to what they're making with the YouTube dollars. So there's really nothing to be gained from doing this. I have a good job. I mean, it's kind of a pain, as I've said before. Recently, I've gotten a humongous raise, huge raise. Now I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good now. I threatened my boss that I was leaving, and not only he's seen that he can't let me go, but the entire shop reminded him of how important I am to the shop, and basically told him that if I leave, that the shop would ultimately fail, because he can't, there's no way that he can find somebody else that can do what I can do for the shop. And to remind everybody, I build hot rods. I'm a body man. I do a lot of stuff at that shop. I wear many hats, and I am a master at nearly all of them. I do body work. I paint. I custom airbrush. I fabricate. I do a lot of stuff there. The only thing I can't do is chassis fabrication, and we have a guy that's very, very good at doing that, and that's his job. And there's a lot of other guys there that are very good at what they do. But as far as bodywork goes, I am the I'm king of the hill in that shop, and the boss knows it, and he has compensated me for it. So I'm sitting pretty. I'm doing pretty good at work. I don't really need for YouTube to do anything for me anymore. Not that it's ever done anything for me. To date, I think my dashboard has said I made a whole $1.34 or something like that in ad revenue, which is nothing. You know, it's just kind of, which I didn't really expect it to do anything in the first little bit there. But like I said, it's been almost a year. I have less than 100 subscribers. I have only 4 or 5 views per video when I release them. So there's nothing keeping me here. I expected it to grow a little bit faster than it has, but it has not. It's going nowhere. So I'm going to pursue another hobby that I've really wanted to do for a good long time now, a very, very long time. I probably should be doing something while I'm talking, but I am so scatterbrained that I always have a hard time doing that. Let's just fill this hole in while I talk. We'll do that. We'll fill in the hole. There's another hobby that I've always had a passion for, but never really got a chance to get into it. And that would be blacksmithing. I want to, I have a garage, so it's, I have the space to do it. I'm gonna build a forge because I'm very handy. I know how to build stuff. I'm gonna build myself a forge. My father is giving me an anvil, a vintage anvil that has been passed down a number of times in our family. So he says if I plan to use it, because he didn't even bring it up. I asked him how often that he comes across anvils, because he knows a couple people that go to auctions and whatnot, and he's always rooting around in the local scrap metal dumpster on Monday mornings. He goes down there and he finds some cool stuff here and there. Drop some stuff off, pick some stuff up. So I asked him if he knew of any place, or if he come across any anvils, and if he found one or knew of where I could get one for a decent price, because some of these anvils, some of these old ones, like the good ones, not the cast ones, not the garbage cast ones that you can buy today, but the good forged steel ones. Those are the ones that you want. And older ones, they cost, to get a new forged one, it's about $2,000. An older one, a vintage one, they hold their value very well because it's steel. It's forged steel, and they're still they work just as good, if not better, than the ones that are made today. And they're about the same price. They're about I mean, it really depends on the weight of it. I think the one he's given me is somewhere north of 100 pounds. It's somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds. And those ones go for quite a bit of money. Those ones go for, between $500 and $1,000. And he's just given it to me because he said he'll never use it. He's had it for about 6 years, and he's used it once, probably more than 6 years. And he says he's used it once, and his bitch has been sitting under his bench. He says if I can use it, if I will keep it, and if I use it, then he wants me to have it. So there's where my anvil is coming from, and I'm going to start blacksmithing. It's going to be a lot of fun. I've really wanted to do that for a long time, and if I quit screwing around with video games, go back to playing them on a casual level instead of letting them eat up all my time, because it's not just playing, it's recording and editing and uploading and figuring out stuff to say and figuring out descriptions for the videos, thumbnails, and this, that, and the other thing, making sure everything's nice and neat and in order. And it's a big time sink. A lot of people don't realize how much time goes into these videos. On average, I put probably about 4 to 6 hours worth of work into one single video. with the exception of my son's videos. The ones that I do with my son, those go a lot faster because I just record straight, you know, a straight 15-minute set and just really upload it. I don't really do anything fancy with them. So, and now, by the way, I will still continue to do those because my family members love those videos. They think they are awesome, and a lot of other people do too. So I will continue to upload videos of myself and my son playing Minecraft. Well, mostly my son playing Minecraft. I don't ever play with him because that's his time. So I will continue to upload the Evan's World videos because those are a lot of fun, and I don't want to take those away from other people. But as far as myself goes, my Let's Plays and my you know, whatever else that I do on here, those will be stopping for the foreseeable future. I don't know if I will ever get back into doing them or not. It really depends on, I guess, where my life takes me. So that's really what I wanted to talk about today. Oh, guy was hiding back there. And with this, uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, okay. Luckily, I have a ton of health and good armor. Speaking of which, speaking of my armor, this stuff is taking one heck of a beating. I know it doesn't have Unbreaking 3 on it, but still, I haven't really been hit a whole lot of times, and it's down to almost half now, which is insane. So I'm starting to wonder if this is less durable than iron. Because iron, I think, lasts much longer than this. I could be wrong, though. I'm not entirely sure. I'll put Unbreaking on it just to see. Maybe I'll do a test. Obviously not today because this is probably the last episode. But I want to see if these are in fact the same or less durable than iron is. But anywho, I don't even really know how long I've been talking. I know it's been a while. It's probably about that long to close out the episode. I've pretty much gotten what I wanted to say out in the open. It's unfortunate that we have to end things like this, but the channel is just not doing what I wanted to do in the time that I wanted it to be done in. So, oh, and there's one of those. That is terrifying. The that's awesome. Oh, that is so good. Well, oh, and there's that guy. Things are getting hairy out here. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay, well, I suppose I suppose this is a good place to end the video because things are getting a little crazy out here. That's not too bad. Another guy. Luckily, my sword is awesome. But anywho, looks like I'm just about out of food, and I am out of food. So, I think that's going to be about it for today, and for a while. Hope you guys... I don't want to say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because for some of you, for some of my fans that actually watch and enjoy my videos, this is probably sad news, because I won't be coming back. But I hope you understand. I had fun for a while, but like I said, it's no longer fun. It's now work, and it's work that I am not seeing any benefits from. So I have to cut my losses. And that means no longer will I be doing videos. I will still play Minecraft. That is not up for debate. I will still definitely play. Ah, it's you again. There he is. I lose him in the grass there. No Enderman. Oh, I must have just passed over them. Sometimes it doesn't... Sometimes you hear the sound, but you don't hear the, or you don't trigger them. Oh, nope. Or is he? I can't tell. Maybe not. No, I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna cut my losses. I definitely still will play Minecraft because I love this game, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. So I'm gonna go back to being able to play casually, get on and do what I want to do, and not have to worry about recording it, and not have to worry about working too much or working too far, where I'm gonna, you know, miss out on recording stuff. So I'm just gonna get on and play like I always used to do, and that's way more fun to me because I get stuff done. I used to build so much. I used to build a ton, especially when I was back on the old family, the old friends and family server, the one that was not run by me, the one that was run by let's see, it would have been my cousin's husband's sister's husband. He ran the server, and I still miss that world very, very much. I built so many cool things on that world, and I definitely wasn't done. You know what I may end up doing, as I'll try to, I want to get that world back, because he offered it to me a while back, and I'll see if that offer is still good, because I'd like to get it back. And the other guys that play on this server, my other friends and family, have expressed interest in playing that world again. So I'm going to see if we can get it back from them, and we might even switch back to vanilla and continue playing on that. But anyways, that is for another day. That is something that ooh, there's one of those Frendermen. These guys are hard to kill because they zap around a lot, and they don't do anything but move. Yeah, I don't see him anymore. Okay, well, that's gonna be about it for me for a while. So I will take care of yourselves, everybody. Hope you understand of what I'm saying and you know what the situation is. No hard feelings. It was fun while it lasted, but things got to come to an end sometime. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you when I see you.